A major shakeup in Washington is raising new questions about the future of disaster aid.
The Trump administration's removal of Noem as the DHS secretary comes as Western North Carolina continues to work to recover from Helene.
News 13's Elijah Skipper spoke with leaders on both sides of the aisle about what the change could mean moving forward.
The federal leadership change in Washington is drawing a reaction from leaders across Western North Carolina. Matt Calabria with GrowNT says that federal aid is going to be necessary in the long road to recovery.
We are still cleaning up debris. We're still working on hazard mitigation.
When you look around Western North Carolina, it's clear the work of rebuilding is ongoing.
We have helped around the country, other regions, California, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, Georgia help recover from natural disasters, and now it's our turn.
Congressman Chuck Edwards recently announced another $70 million in FEMA funding. It's a significant amount helping reimburse local governments that paid upfront for debris removal, infrastructure repairs, and emergency response. But it's still only a fraction of the billions needed to fully rebuild.
It's a daily routine here in my office to keep the pressure on all of those folks and remind them that Western North Carolina still needs our federal government's help.
That push in Washington comes as leadership at the agency overseeing disaster undergoes a major change. The Trump administration removed Noem from her role leading the United States Department of Homeland Security.
I certainly welcome the change. It's obvious that what has been taking place over the last few months has not been serving the people of the mountains of Western North Carolina. I appreciate the opportunity to ask folks with a fresh set of eyes to look at what's necessary to help us recover.
The reality is so many local governments have put out money as part of their response and rebuilding and repair and recovery. But in many cases, the amount of money that they have put out to cover recovery expenses exceeds their annual budget.
Lawmakers from both parties have criticized delays in disaster aid approvals in recent months, with reports that any federal payment over $100,000 required personal sign-off from Noem. With new leadership at Homeland Security, they're hoping for progress.
There's no doubt that that signature requirement ought to be reconsidered. The governor, I think, has been very vocal on that as well. We want to remove every unnecessary delay between the money up in D.C. And the communities that need it.
The governor's team says that while leaderships in Washington could affect how quickly money is able to roll out in these communities, he remains hopeful to the mission here in Western North Carolina. In Marion, Elijah Skipper, News 13.